everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Using in the Brooklyn, it's over.
And here's Brunson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And the basket by Nemoooo. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard. Three of the best all time rebounders.
His first person.
And I got Tom and Jerry in the front office. They don't know what they doing, man. I'm not wasting my career on this team. I'm out. Get me on this movie, my team.
Left side Brunson. The Knicks pull it in. It's Barrett on the wing. To the paint. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Ball. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage work.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Baker can't get it to go.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
You're going to have to make that shit every time.
Shot is good.
No problem stretching the floor as Jokic steps back for one. Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks in the NBA.
Now here's Ball. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Out on his own on the break. The kick out to Brunson. From deep. No good there. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way.
Terrible,
He is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Here's Jokic. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Pass to Portis. It's Tex. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic on the double team. They get the rebound. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
I'm not wasting my career on this team. I'm out. Get me off this movie, my team. You know,
so it's the Knicks now. Outside Barrett. The 3 is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there's the rejection. To the inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Jokic. Portis with the steal. The kick out to Balls.
Then I got Tom and Jerry in the front office. They don't know what they're doing, man.
Down low. Tipped. And stolen by Jokic. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Jokic in the post. And a nice finish on the layup. Jokic has got 5 points.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
The three from Ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. And they double up Jokic. Nemoooo for three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Jokic. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Pass to Nemoooo. And Nemoooo with the stuff.
Assist from.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Barrett into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And they double up Jokic. Here's Miller. The three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks with the lead.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Now Ball. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
17.
Here's Nemoooo.
9.
The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Portis. Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 10 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
9.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight. Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The three. And again, New York with the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And then Portis with the dunk.
24.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Jokic.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Here's Barrett. And he drives in. Miller pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Three-pointer. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Knicks leading by 10. After this break, we'll be back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Picked his pocket. Jokic with it. Portis picks him up. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there. The ref saw it otherwise.
Kevin Porter Jr.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Pass to Jokic. On the clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Miller. New York with the ball. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Jokic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The three, Barrett. No luck on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
So both teams making some changes here. The Bucks trail. Nemoooo inside. Ooh, poked away. Cousins with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And here's Porter outside. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 10.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Davis. Spins. Good chance here for Nemoooo. The Knicks with the rebound.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Milwaukee. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, some agility shown by DeMarcus Cousins. Even at that size, still get on up.
Pass to Nemoooo. Uses the glass on the layup. Nemoooo's got 6 here in the quarter. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Cousins. Banked it in off the glass. Cousins has got his second basket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Outside Porter. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Portis. Back to Porter. Pass to Portis. And he banks in the layup. Portis has got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Nemoooo. Fournier with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First team foul. Bucks substitution. Nemoooo.
Outside Porter. Pass to Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. 6 to shoot. Here's Cousins. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Porter. He can't hit that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Jokic with it. Now Porter defending. They grab their own miss. Back to Jokic. Tries again. It's rebounded by New York. On the break. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Portis. Tucker inside. It's hauled in by Portis. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Driving in. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Reed. Stolen. And an intentional foul right there.
Now it's Reed. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Outside Fournier. Here's Hayes.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
And so it's New York with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Over to the left wing. Giannis throws it down.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
And the Knicks making a change here.
New York Knicks. Jackson Hayes.
Knocked away. Davis with it. Portis picks him up. Nemoooo inside. 17 points in the game. Basket counts. Nemoooo has got 19 points.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Strus with the bucket.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
Out to the wing. Here's Baker. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
46.
He's got 5.
35.
Nemoooo with it. Portis picks him up. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
37.
On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 23.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nemoooo. Another shot. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Nemoooo has got 10 points here in the second half.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Barrett. There's Ball with a 3. And the Knicks another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Barrett with it. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Hayes. Up and in on the layup.
Where they'd like all their shots to come from.
54. 41.
Nemoooo, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ball outside. Outside Barrett. Good on the shot.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
56. 43.
Nemoooo outside. Over to the wing. They get it back. Jokic. Take it away. Pass to Hayes. There's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Jackson
Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Knicks lead.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better. trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us. Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. Here's Nemoooo. Shot to stop the run. And the jam by Nemoooo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Barrett can't hit.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Jokic in the post. Second chance shot. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Jokic has got 15.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Another steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And Giannis with the dunk.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get. Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Pass to Baker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And the Bucks with the possession here. It's a 13-point game. Deflected. And they're able to recover. And Jokic throws it down.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Garuba with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Nemoooo. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Hayes. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Ball with a three. Hits a three-pointer. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Jokic. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And now the team is going to switch over. Jokic usually feeding the guys. Now they're going to find him with how hot he is.
Milwaukee foul. That's his second personal. Second team foul. Bucks substitution.
Outside Porter. With 4 on the clock. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Third team foul.
He gets it up. The shot no good. And so it's New York in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. And stolen by Brunson. Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
The drive by Porter. Can't hit from in close. And the Bucks with the possession here. They trail by 14. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Cousins with the steal.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the hill. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. The Knicks pull it in. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
It's time for T-shirts.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And Jokic drops them both. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. The drive by Porter. And the shot goes down. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
77-59.
Nemoooo inside. There's the block. Inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Oh, deflected. Porter with the steal. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line, one shot.
Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
With the step back. The drive by Porter. The shot comes out. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Timeout, Knicks.
And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Antetokounmpo. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. An easy 2 on the layup.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
To the wing, right side. Here's Baker. And the basket is good. And the Knicks lead by 19.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Portis with the steal. Here's the break. The three, Barrett. Miller pulls it in. And the Bucks with the possession here. To the paint. And stolen by Barrett. Fast break, here we go. Ball outside. Yes, it's good. Ball's got 21.
Hey, They're just getting pushed around inside.
84.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
That's nice vision there. See that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They get it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Walking ball.
Here's Nemoooo. Oh, the emphatic rejection. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Tries the spin move. And the jam by Nemoooo.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Nemoooo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Portis for three. Drills it from deep.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Milwaukee with the ball.
67.
Pass to Jokic.
New York foul. Jackson Hayes. That's his second personal. 5th team foul. Nikola Jokic.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Rejected by Nemoooo. Pass to Miller. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. To the middle. And a two-handed jam.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate, elevate like RJ did there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. And there it is for him.
Jokic.
Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Barrett. Lets it go. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Barrett. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 21.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams.
They got me heated. Don't play with of the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get we talking beef, they say that they vegan. Trippin' no reason. We cup 'em on ice and talkin' the freezer.
I said I need it. Undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell the rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe, and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules. Break them down, when I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up. The mind is built up. Hate it or love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble befuddle. But now we land free, going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tang. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 rings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more
check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. But the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Guess I should fill up the tank. The champion and tip through the ranks. Driving hits like Golden Glove. Bang head with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated on my competition. I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops. Got me pulling all the stops. See me in they dread. Made me think of going locks. I be creeping through your block. See all the holes in your strategy. I break it down like some. Your team like some in the box. Got your chick in my spot. She want. I'm a bad boy. I just crash for it. I don't pay attention to the dashboard. I be in the pain, then I crash boys. Y'all just act hard. Get your sad card. I'm a jaguar. Inspiration for the generation like the black. On my job, I just spread my gift. Do it every year. I'm Secret Santa. Sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like pinky ring on Super. See me high stepping like. Rude boy, better mind your manners. I've been watching y'all about to change the channel. Got a chick waiting on speed dial. And she got the drop like Louisiana. Like, oh. Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. But the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. So many people that didn't believe. I set the goal up and then achieve. Family your business like about to set up a show out in Tel Aviv. Shattered your west, you can't mirror me. Got my cash in the safe like the embassy. Like my women all listen. Got me dripping, especially the 7 Seas. How I flip with the flow. Kitchen table with the mic on. Sweating my style like it's flow. Hard times taught me how to ball. Never take a break like blow. Looking for anyone better, you never go find it. Like when you just lost your remote. The frost splash, pull up with the flavor like. Came with the drip in the middle of summer. My style just be changing the forecast. Taking the money from everyone watching. We put it on paper like the Mendy, but major like dad. I'm built like a tank in my. Praying for peace. Once I get open, I'm taming the beast. All of these wins in my circle of greatness is like a tornado. That was a breeze. You ask for a verse, you gon' pay me the fee. Crazy as if you think it was free. My energy sacred, you ain't breaking my cheek. I'm splashing on y'all like a creek. Wow. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash.
With that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and comments to the statement. At the table, we renegotiating. I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter on the deals. Call Mav. I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bag. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I'ma add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5 and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hit a switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the plays, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm a alley-oop, I'm a add the loop, I'm a NW attitude. I'm a call the shots, I'm a run and shoot, never number two. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds. I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics.
Kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't want to hear the fussing.